Did he get him to jump? 90 looks pissed.
Oh, no, it's full start.
No, it's 90 looks pissed. We are live, folks, here at Batavia Downs, the region's premier entertainment destination, one of the premier entertainment products of the world. We got Monday Night Football. We got Monday Night Raw here on tap on Netflix. We got all kinds of people here at 34 Rush. Like, they're playing games out there. They're winning money. They're winning more, lots more, and then they're coming in here and they're having a great time.
Thurman Thomas is staple of Batavia. Where else would you rather be? On a victory Monday, nonetheless. A lot of action happening. Matt Stafford just got Vikings defense to jump. A big NFC Monday Night Football tilt here.
Yeah, that was a big, what would you even call that? You know, a fake hike from Matt Stafford. Obviously, the cadence.
Oh, we got a touchdown.
Over the middle, we got, what is that, Kyron Williams with the first touchdown and receiving.
Wow. What a dart from Stafford.
Probably could have got good odds on Kyron receiving. I bet you he was probably a favorite to be one of the first touchdown scorers, obviously. Probably the overall favorite, but receiving touchdown, obviously, where Rams up 6-0. Not good for my bet, but you're on the Rams.
Yeah, Rams putting on the pressure early. I was talking to it about a Rams fan here. The Darnold looked like the Darnold of old, the New Jersey Jets Sam Darnold, as we should say, last week against the Lions. Vikings could be in trouble here, Maniac. I know the Vikings are at home, but Rams putting the pressure on early.
We're on the road with the Vikings here, even though it's in Arizona.
Correct.
Remember, obviously, because obviously the LA Fires, thoughts out to
what got
everyone
me
out west, obviously. Hope, the recovery efforts, everything, our thoughts are with them for sure. Certainly. But yes, obviously, Rams get up to a 7-0 start. So what was more exciting and electric? The Rams going for it on 4th down and getting it and then scoring a touchdown? Well, they didn't go for it, but they got the 4th down. Or the start to Monday Night Raw with Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and DM Hunk.
Whew. I think you got to factor in the Monday Night Raw, both of CM Punk's top rivals coming out to confront him to start the show. Seth wants more. He's not taking the defeat easily, and Drew McIntyre always got a bone to pick with the top stars on the roster, especially Pepsi Phil. So excited to see what comes out of that. But yeah, Rams pressure on early. John Cena's on this TV. He might be on this one in a second. Action's happening left and right, man.
Is that like is Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, and Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins like a Bermuda Triangle of rivals? I mean, they're all each other's top 2 rival.
Yeah, it's the arch nemesis triangle. It's like the exact opposite of a love triangle, and we've seen that storyline in WWE before as well. So, cinema, as some would say.
With the game being cinema, we have trivia here at 34 Rush. So where's my guy Wayne?
Come on up, Wayne.
There he is. Okay. So, again, what we'll be doing is every time possession switches, we are giving away trivia questions through, we got Zuba's glasses, we got Azuna air cleaner, we got everything. You see it all here. So with that, Wayne, come on in here to the frame. We need you. Lean on in. You a big Bills fan?
Yes, I am a Bills fan.
Okay, love to hear that. So with that said, who scored the first Bills touchdown of the season this year? It was against Arizona. Remember, we didn't get off to a great start in that game. It was a warm fall day. Who scored the first touchdown against Arizona that day in an eventual 34-28 win, Slick?
Hell of a game.
Is that the run back number 4?
You going with James Cook?
Yeah.
James Cook, incorrect. It was Josh Allen. It was Josh Allen on a running play. No problem, Wayne. Thanks for playing, obviously. Shout out to your Yankees. Thanks for playing.
More trivia questions to come.
Shout out, Wayne. Shout out 34 Rush. We're rolling along. We got great Monday Night Raw. We got Monday Night Football action. Sam Darnold's about to get the ball. I think we're about to see a lot in that first segment, Slick.
We're about to see a lot
First
of time
drive.
get drained off the clock, probably, is what we're going to see with some boring play. Penta El Cerro Mira debut on Monday Night Raw. No one saw that coming, Maniac. The Netflix era has begun, and we are here at 34 Rush, Batavia Downs, the gaming premier destination of Western New York.
If you want to follow along, obviously follow Train Wreck Sports, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, everything. You can get social media. Train Wreck Sports is there. This train never stops. So that's it. So live line has to be about what? Maybe Rams -4? Probably Rams
-3, -4.5. Yeah, I think the Bills were -4.5 as soon as that Denver touchdown was scored. 2.5? Okay, so they're still good.
Oh, you're okay. Well, you want to hear us? You're no good. Crank us up. The people are mad. They can't hear us. We were gonna go mute during the live game. We didn't want to interfere
We give
there.
the people what they want.
But obviously, we got O'Connell, young coach. Obviously, has had success. We'll see if he can steer Darnold here. But 14-3 is nothing to bat your eye at, Slick.
Absolutely not. And I guess that's why I got confused, Maniac. Normally, that record would get you a home divisional round playoff game. Obviously, not in this case. The NFC is like the wild, wild west out here. Viking gets stopped early on an inside zone run to the right, loses 2 yards, I believe.
Yeah, not good if you're Minnesota. Obviously, you want to be in second, third, and manageable for Darnold. Again, like we said, he's not a true player. I don't want to doubt him. It was just obviously he had a tough week last week. I think he was, kind of came back down to earth. I think you called him the New York Jets Darnold last week. But you don't want to keep him long second, third down situations. So obviously not where you want to be right now. But with that said, you got to be thinking he's going to be looking Justin Jefferson's way 18 on one of these next 2 downs, Slick.
Yeah, absolutely. Second down right here. I think you can afford to take a shot. You only lost 1 yard. That's a generous spot. So let's see what he's looking. Pressure. Oh, man. That is
and again,
absolute worst case scenario.
So if you're the LA Rams, this is a dream start right now. I mean, you're basically got Darnold in 3rd and 20. This was I got to give credit where it's due. This is exactly how you said this game was going to kick off and start.
I think after that, we're going to need a line check, obviously, but that sack, and then if they go 3 and out right here, you're looking at like maybe a full score in favor of the Rams on that line movement, Maniac.
And again, if we have a quick 3 and out here, which it looks like we're lining up for, we're gonna have another trivia question here at Batavia Downs. So I know the fans are rooting at 34 Rush for a stop. Although we do have some Ram fans in the house, they're just rooting for their Rams, obviously. So shout out to him.
You got to think he goes Jefferson here, though, right? 21. There it is.
It's just tough because that's one of those. I mean, I don't know.
Look at how many guys are on him.
I don't know if I wanted Justin Jefferson to get tackled by 6 guys on that play for a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 21.
O'Connell's face said it all. Rams struggling to find offense there. Justin Jefferson, even when he gets the ball, swarmed by 5 guys. Donnie, can we get a line update when you have a moment? Chad Gable battling Penta El Cerro Miera in his Raw debut. Kind of crazy to see, Maniac. A lot of crazy things happening in the wrestling world.
I think you said it best, though. I mean, again, we respect Penta. We give him his due as a great wrestler. But what percent of the Feds, fan base knows who this guy is besides hearing about him from AEW?
Yeah, and the other 91% that don't know him are going to just think he's a Rey Mysterio from Temu or something. But he'll earn their respect with his ability in the ring, and Chad Gable's a very worthy opponent, technician, if you will. Matt Stafford getting back on the field. I think we're going to have another trivia question here with the change of the ball at the commercial break.
Yep, we got change the ball. Who would like a trivia question for some Zuba's glasses or a Zuna home fresher? Anyone want to enter?
Anybody?
All right.
Trivia.
All right, we got one whenever anyone got to go. But with that said, let's go on silent on the PA there, Tom. With that said, obviously we got Chad Gable going against Penta. Not surprising. We had the merch on the store earlier today. That was a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, I can see like a logo t-shirt, maybe not the Penta in writing or the mask. I think that was a bit much.
The mask is crazy. Do you fault AEW for not selling a Penta mask?
I don't know. I mean, yes, but if Mike is right and they didn't have the rights to it, Penta might have had strict copyright, trademark. I don't know. It's hard to believe. You don't know who to believe in the world of wrestling, but if he didn't, then sure as hell fault AEW. Their marketing could be better, but shout out to WWE for getting it even before the episode.
Yeah, credit to them, obviously. With that said, we got Penta going around. We got the servers having a great time, the crowd having a great time here at 34 Rush. Again, we'll get some more trivia questions in. And I know they're just a little nervous.
It's only just starting to get busy here.
The storyline I think that happened, and I think we didn't really notice it because we're doing the live show, is that I think people saw Wayne get bulldozed by the first question. And needless to say that the hands didn't go up so quick the second time. Everyone wanted to go in the pregame. Everyone wanted a shot at trivia. Everyone wanted a shot at Glory in the pregame. Then all of a sudden, it's just like,
It's hard when you're telling people you'll win more and lots more at Batavia Downs, and then the first trivia question goes flat.
But that's a free roll for Wayne. You got to remember.
I think we need to serve him up a softball. Get the people comfy in here. Yeah, now, Maniac, you might have thought that first one was a softball, but
I thought it was.
I think it's all
might have
relative.
to put it on a
I think there were like 3 to 4 answers to that question max. So it's like, that's where I land on that. You know, softball. I mean, what should we get back up here and ask, like, who used to own the Bills? Like, would that be an easy one?
I might not be far off depending on how many duds we get, but
okay. Well, listen, Wayne is going to overcome. Okay,
Wayne will be back.
Wayne is the
later.
underdog. Wayne is the underdog that we deserve. So credit to him. I'm sure he's going to bounce back. With that said, are you a Marvel guy? We're watching a promo right now for the new Captain America movie.
Haven't been in the past. I obviously started the Trainwreck gaming streams just a little bit ago.
This is big.
Yeah, big.
Kudos
big stuff.
to you. I'm gonna give you your kudos on a stream. I know that you say I'm always the first to give you your ish. You did a good job. You got it off the ground. And by the way, I mean, watching you play Fortnite and get owned is hilarious.
Yeah, I think I was a little more vocal during the NCAA. The Fortnite, I got really quiet once it got under the final 20 because I started to get nervous in solos. When you got no one to talk to, man.
When you're under 20, the heart starts beating.
Nerve-wracking. And I got like a couple kills in a row. But with the gaming streams, Marvel, that ties in. Micah obviously recommended there's a new Marvel game out. I think it's called Marvel Rivals. Seems like a little 4v4 style play where you pick your favorite Marvel character. Might be something we have to look into for the gaming streams. Stafford with the ball back here for the Rams.
Is this Stafford again with his more like perfect start bullshit? I mean, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Now he's 8 for 8 for over 100 yards.
That was 2 first downs in a row to start the drive.
Live line is up to plus 4.5 after that.
Live line
4.5.
I mean, how could you not be jumping on that right now? It's like the Vikings are not a team built to come from high. I know it's that's bizarre. It's just bizarre to me.
For a team that the defense was so highly touted all season, the Rams are just doing anything they want.
They got hands on their hips. They're looking around. They're looking for an answer right now. And then, unfortunately, Matt Stafford and co, they're the ones asking the questions.
I kind of like this Rams offense because it reminds me of the Bills kind of getting all the weapons involved. You never know who's going to get the ball next.
Yeah, they are pretty balanced. That makes them tough to stop for sure. I mean, Matt Stafford, this is the Matt Stafford that you and I saw when we went out to Inglewood, California, and he started dealing.
Yeah, that was tough. Hard to be a second half team when you're going up against a coach like Sean Payton and a Super Bowl champion like Matt Stafford under center.
I do have to say a lot of people, were saying, oh no, the game's moving to Arizona because of the fires. But can we be honest that like LA, how many real fans do they have?
Probably made it an easier commute for most fans.
I don't really it had any effect. There's not like you guys were there, so you know better than me. But how loud are their fans actually getting?
It was loud, but that was Buffalo based. So.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They were showing, I believe they bussed fans from LA to Arizona as well. What happened? We got a timeout here? Yeah, we got a timeout for LA. Just over 6 minutes left in the first quarter here. We were talking about crazy takes from the Bills Broncos game yesterday. The one take I'll tell you is it's not even a take, but Dan Orlovsky with that ridiculous tweet, like right after the game ended, like the Ravens beat the doors off the Bills like 3 months ago. Like that was just the tweet. Like it was like, all right, Father Time. Like, thank you for that reminder.
He was just backing us up like 4 days ago.
Yeah, but Orlovsky the smart ones play all the angles. Well, you don't even got to get me started on Kyle Brandt.
It was funny because that was tweeted right after, I think what was making its rounds was the genesis of Bill Mafia with everyone making fun of Schefter for reporting old news. And so I saw a bunch of people being like, I think you tweeted something like, oh, in kindergarten, like I got a bad grade. I don't remember exact, but there were people making jokes. I was like, is this going to be a Schefter 2.0 where people ball?
Oh man, he broke everything going the Rams' way though right now. A fumble after a big run gets recovered by them. Under 6 minutes to go. Yeah, this is looking like it's about to be a double-digit point game pretty soon.
Beautiful play design. And then look, boom, spin move off the hip. Almost a house call.
How did that get forced fumbled?
Ooh.
Oh, wow. It really was a fumble.
Speaking of house calls.
Puka Nacua, even when he doesn't make a catch, he's still involved in the play. My goodness.
Speaking of house calls, our boy Khalil yesterday, if he didn't get that ankle grabbed, I think he was taking that one back.
Yeah, it was still a great game for Khalil for sure. Got involved in a number of ways, obviously. And, I mean, the punt returning, he pulled that out of his bag, didn't he?
Yeah, when did they throw him in that position?
So Codrington I
Yes.
believe I have the pronunciation, was got nicked up, so he wasn't playing, so they need a guy right there. Again, I think it's more about sure hands. Like I think Micah Hyde had those privileges not too long ago. It's kind of funny considering the old age, quote unquote. But yeah, so good to see our guy Khalil back there again. So there was actually a little debate going on today because Aaron Quinn, I believe our guy was like, oh no reason to worry with Khalil back there, and someone was like, well, there is a reason to worry because in 2023 he had a missed fumble or on one of those. Like it's just very funny. I like Bills fans attack things at all angles. There's a lot of passion.
I respect the knowledge and going back that far.
And by the way, the voice was just more like because that's my factual voice. Whenever you're saying a fact like this, you need to say the fact voice.
If we want to talk facts, let's not go to 2023. Let's talk about how Khalil Shakir's probably the right guy to return punts because he's the second in the NFL in yards after the catch by wide receivers. Let's talk about those facts. Yeah. Donnie, what you got?
I got how about Matt Collins in the gunner position yesterday? Who saw that coming?
Yo, that hit
I
stick?
mean, for a while, everyone's like, he's a weird guy, but he's quirky. He's he's been shining as a wide receiver. We haven't really seen him get physical like that. I thought he was rub your crystals, meditate, walk in with no shoes on, feel centered, touch the grass. I don't know what maybe he left the crystals at home, but I kind of like the edge he played with yesterday.
Matt Collins to me is kind of like the ultimate front runner because when you have a good team and the vibes around your team are great, he's awesome because he's just this guy doing these wackadoo things and everything. If your team is like 5-12 and you got this guy walking in a construction outfit and bare feet and doing like Instagram instructional videos on how to do your taxes on a 401k.
Do the robot dance.
Like I'm saying, you could totally see how that could rub an organization the wrong way. It wouldn't get along. It's just a complete winning solves everything. Winning truly solves everything.
I think Deion Dawkins said it best. He was like, Matt could be that guy to walk in the locker room and has a little bit of spilt barbecue sauce on his foot and then gets it with his finger and licks it up and everyone would just laugh. That's not flying if you're 5-12, maniac. Everyone's going to be like, what the hell is wrong with you, dude?
Have you ever eaten anything off the ground?
Certainly not off my foot. I'll just say that.
I think I ate an Oreo I dropped one time.
I mean, a 10-second rule. I know there's the 10-second runoff these days, but okay. So Rams are up 2 scores, but it's just a field goal, 10-0. And we're going to get another change of possession here. 4 minutes left in the first.
I think one time a game, if I was inventing a new football, what I would say is one time a game, you get to say, I want to try this field goal for 4 points. It has to be maybe outside 45 yards or something.
It's kind of like the 4-point shot at the Globetrotters.
Exactly. But what would happen is that the goalposts would move in, more narrow.
Oh.
So it's a 4-point up. You don't want to use it right away necessarily because you never know when you might get a shot at it or whatever.
And tie game.
But it would just be electric if you knew they haven't used their 4-point kick.
And if you're down 3 late in the game. Also, I mean, people talk about moving the field goal post. Why not just do it literally? Yeah, it's perfect. I love the idea.
What do you think about this McConaughey commercial? Him in the rain. You gotta like McConaughey and those two working together after True Detective.
I love him in commercials because it's you could add comedic value, you could add drama value. We all know you got to take 2 steps back to take 1 forward.
Speaking of commercials, Zach. Everyone knows you as at least maybe a former Dan Campbell hater, but a current Dan Campbell skeptic at least. How do you feel about these Applebee's commercials he's in? You see what I'm talking about?
No. Wait, what happened?
Applebee's commercials.
The Dan Campbell Applebee's commercial.
Yeah, I mean the Dan Campbell Applebee's commercial. I don't fault him for grabbing the Applebee's bag, and Applebee's needs a push right now. Applebee's is not what it used to be.
All I'm saying is Marshawn Lynch did it better. Deciding whether he likes the ambiance or the decor.
The ambiance and the decor. They let him pour his own drinks.
It's crazy.
That ended up being a problem, though.
Yeah. And that's why they don't do $6 Lime-A-Ritas anymore.
I think Marshawn Lynch may have secretly been the ones who who invented bottomless Long Island iced teas on Tuesdays.
Yeah, that was definitely a problem, and we know why. It's on tape. I'll just leave it at that.
So speaking of a problem, we got Penta picking up his first win here.
Oh wow.
Pretty solid match over Chagio for the most part. I was able to take a couple glances, in between the talking points, obviously. Ooh,
I thought he was going to get him in that submission
in
there.
the thumb breaker.
Yeah. Oh, he like broke that arm, dislocated his shoulder, and then so goes into, what does he call this? The Black Magic, I think. Is that it? And that's a great pin. Shout out Penta.
Well, that was the perfect guy to have his debut against. Chad Gable, good form, quality wrestler, could take that L.
So I know there's controversy behind the scenes with Ray Phoenix after this match with Penta, and Jackie Redmond coming in to interview him. You know that's how they're going to give a guy a bump. What do you think the live odds are for Ray Phoenix to show face in WWE once his contract dispute is all settled?
That's a tough one. I don't think Tony. Well, and a lot of it's going to be on this, right? Because I think that situation is still quote unquote in the air. So I look at however the public will react to this. If the public has an amazing reaction and it's going to make WWE pursue Ray Phoenix, I would expect Tony to find a way to delay that. Tony to find a way to bug it. And by the way, does that make Tony like a bad person? I don't think so.
It seems like he's already been.
Tony's the one. People have villainized him already for this, right?
Yeah, it seems like he's already been finding a way to delay it. It looks like Penta is able to say a bit more than just Cielo Miro, so that's good. I was a bit worried about his promo ability going into this.
Yeah, no, it seems like he's talking up a big game right now.
Yeah, but
I like these fan shots. I don't care if it looks like they're from the friggin'
we're
bleachers
back.
from the cheap seats.
I was going to say, too, with this increased production value that Netflix has brought to the table, can you imagine the Royal Rumble shots we're going to get?
Oh, my gosh. They just said the Vikings haven't scored a touchdown since Hawk Tua got canceled.
Ooh.
All right, y'all. I'm going to bed.
Hawk coin.
I'm going.
She hasn't been around since
by the way,
either.
I'm going to bed.
All right, y'all. I'm going to bed. Good night.
That was awesome. That was when we call that like effortless funny, so funny.
Little did she know in her head, she's thinking, I'm about to pump and dump the shit out of these motherfuckers.
I
No,
think
she already done by that point.
That was how she got out of the heat.
Yeah.
Oh, so no.
Get
So
the timeline
that's
right.
why she was so happy to go to bed.
She goes, I got the bag. I'm going to bed.
All right, y'all. Goodbye.
Honestly, though, it's brilliant because how many times should have a politician just done that? Like
Yes.
Nancy
mid-speech,
Pelosi.
someone asks a question they don't like. All right, I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed. Yeah.
Did you hear that they might make insider trading illegal?
I hope so, but
I thought it was.
Pelosi's shaking in her
I thought
boots.
it was.
If it's well, first off, no politics, you silly. Second off, although Pelosi's obviously got in the bag. With that said,
We love her
trading.
But here's the thing: not even talking politics. If you said that like insider trading or like politicians owning stock was legal, they would just find another way to do it. So
They're gonna just go to sports betting now.
They would go to sports betting. Your political parlay of the day.
The Pelosi parlay.
Big grab on 3rd and 1 there, though, honestly, or else they would basically have been forced to punt back up in their own end.
2nd and 2.
Dude, Penta's got a lot to say.
Yeah, what the hell?
He's saying it right now.
He didn't chuck it up though.
Maybe he can't. He's not allowed to chuck it
kind of
up.
looks like he's throwing gang signs up too.
Oh,
here it is. Oh, it says it on his glove.
It does say it on the glove.
They're going to sell the
That's
gloves
pretty
next. It's in
sick.
the item shop right now.
That's pretty sick.
It's in the shop right now.
I hate to say it, that was pretty sick. The glove. The glove was pretty sick.
Not bad. Not bad. Good call, Hunter.
All right, so what I'm going to bring up on the screen right now is do you guys have a moment to talk profiting from Buffalo?
Okay, let's do it.
Tough outing against the Kraken last
Yeah,
time.
we asked if anyone wanted to go. No one wanted to come up, but we're going to get them in a second. Yeah, we're live.
We'll get you on.
You're not on.
That's
Don't
okay.
worry. You're just outside the frame. We got the amazing staff here at Batavia Downs 34 Rush. If you're not here, I'll be honest, you're just not winning more, and you're not winning lots more slack.
Why wouldn't you want to do that? It's very simple. Bottom line, people that win, good people, sexy people.
Yeah, a lot of attractive people for sure.
And
Speaking of which, we got
speaking
Liv
of
Morgan,
winning-
we got Raquel Rodriguez. Sorry, what happened now?
Speaking of winning, we were up almost 2 units, 1.71. Looked like we were about to be up
we were so
another
close.
unit, and then
We were so close to being up 2.7. Instead,
We
we
weren't
lost
close.
basically all our winnings.
We
so
weren't
we
close.
lost a unit. We're still up 0.71. But here's the thing: do you know where we're heading to next?
Where are we heading?
Well, we're going to be home, but we're welcoming the Carolina Hurricanes to
Oh,
town.
Oh
Jesus.
no!
Interesting game time. Starts at 6 p.m. What's up with
When is that? Tuesday?
Wednesday. No line yet out. Wednesday, 6 p.m.
6 p.m. tilt on Wednesday.
6
Do you think
p.m.
that's because they're accounting for Dynamite?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just
100%.
3rd and 10. Let's see what the Vikings got here. Oh, timeout. Oh, end of first
All right,
quarter.
we got the end of the first quarter.
So we can
Vikings
get this.
driving. This is a big drive. They
So,
need to bounce
folks,
back here down 10.
Make sure you're following DDZ for updates of profiting from Buffalo. We're going to keep y'all updated. Is
We
Maniac
got any
making
Bills
money?
fans
We'll
at the
see.
quarter break? Want to do some trivia?
Let's do some trivia.
Anyone want to answer a trivia question? Could win some Zuba sunglasses? Come on
Yeah,
down.
come on up.
Come on, Dawson Knox. Come on. Step in here. How we doing? Come on. How we doing? Good. Great night here at Batavia Downs. All right, big Bills fan. Who leads the Bills in receiving touchdowns this season? Yell it out if you know.
I want to say Amari Cooper, but I know that's wrong.
One more try. Come on. Return of
You
the.
can't say the name and then say, I know it's wrong, because we're just going to give it to you another
Come on.
time.
I'm just going to go with Dalton Kincaid.
What do we got? James Cook, Dalton Kincaid. No, it's Mac Hollins, the
Free the
man
feet.
with no footwear. The man with the bare feet. Thank you for trying, though. Love to have you here. 34 Rush. We are not stopping. We got more trivia
That's
questions.
not
We're
the
giving
end of
stuff
it.
away. I'll do it. We'll just start throwing it out into the crowd if we have to. Sly.
If we have to, we do what we got to do. Seamus, it's fight night. Mac Hollins leading the Bills. What do we got?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
well, yeah, I mean,
got
yeah.
you. Of course.
Yeah, yeah, well-
Listen. But yeah, we got the second quarter, obviously beginning. We got it amazing. So Seamus, who's Seamus facing here?
I believe this is Ludwig Kaiser, if I had to guess.
What happened? What do we got?
It's her boyfriend. She didn't know Matt Hollins at all.
Oh my God! How did she not know that her side bay Mac Hollins leads
Guys,
the Bills in receiving
Before
touchdowns?
we get back, can I throw one out there?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
All right, I got some trivia. James Cook tied this person for
Ooh.
most TDs in one
Uh-oh.
single
Uh-oh.
season by the Bills. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, we got a winner!
We got a winner.
We got a winner.
Come
Lots
get your
more.
Zubas glasses.
Who's not going to know that controversial
Of
fella?
course. Of
Win
course.
more, lots more here at Batavia
We
Downs.
are winning more, lots more here at 34 Rush. Shout out everyone. Of course, well, this guy knows. This guy.
He's
we got a lot of
polite. He's
smart Bills
polite.
fans in the house. With that said, what do you think's the smart play here for the Vikings? It's tough to ask you because you got the Rams. I think that the Vikings need to go play action here, get Darnold some time, and probably go to someone besides Jefferson who will likely be in double coverage.
Yeah, this is tough. 3rd and 10. You really got to convert here. Obviously, you want a touchdown, but at least the Rams were only able to get 3 out of their last possession. But yeah, you're in a tough spot here. This might be 4 down territory, even if you were to get 8 yards.
Yeah, look at that gap up the middle.
Oh, was that an early jump? Okay, Jefferson ball again. Can't get there.
Jefferson
I think they're going to go for
3.
that.
I think you got to go for this here too. You're on the road. You fell behind. Are they going to take the 3?
It looks like it.
It's a little bit of a wuss play.
I
Would
mean,
that be safe to say?
Darnold is getting all the pressure on him.
Darnold step on someone's ankle.
Not a lot of trust in your QB if you're not going for this.
Not
here.
a lot of trust in your other receivers. Jefferson's gotten the ball damn near every throw. Oh, they are taking the 3. If they miss this could be crucial down the stretch. Great. Ooh! Oh!
It wasn't even close to missing.
I
That
thought
was
I
outstanding.
sorry, I got sunglasses on.
All right, so it's okay. The Vikings are on the board. So we're gonna have another possession change. Anyone want to do some trivia? Come on down. We're giving away Bill Zuba's sunglasses.
Get up here,
I
get
saw
up
a
here.
hand back there. All right, so now we don't want to have you
We
sign
got a couple
anything, so we'll
figures.
go just off screen here. Come on down. I got a Bills question from 2 years ago. That's all. 2 years ago. Or come on down. All right, the Bills had one All-Pro player on their roster 2 years ago. All-Pro blank. Who was it? Who was that player? He's no longer on the team.
Come on, I got to know this.
He was a defensive back, no longer on the team.
Defensive back.
Defensive back.
I don't know. I don't have the answer.
We got
Plays
someone
for
over here to
Miami
steal.
now.
I
We got to
21?
steal. We got to steal.
You got it.
We got a steal. What do we got? What do we got? Nope.
It's a defensive back. No,
Who's
another
gonna
steal.
Who do we got?
Jordan Poyer.
Jordan
Poyer is
Oh,
correct.
Pro, baby.
Here, would you like the Azuna home air freshener or would you like some Zuba sunglasses? All right, let's get the man some sunglasses. It's always bright when you're a star, and it's always bright when you're winning here at Batavia Downs. Thank you, sir. Go Bills.
There we go.
All right, I like it. Maybe the crowd is evolving. They just started yelling out steal. We didn't have a steal rule, but then he stole it.
I could tell an answer wasn't coming, and I saw a hand go up.
No,
I could
fair.
tell there was.
I'm saying I like how
there was
crowd's
confidence.
evolving.
There was confidence.
That was like Planet Earth game show down. I like it. I like it.
We're heating up in here. I like how it's getting competitive.
We are heating up.
Who's having fun at Batavia Downs?
Shout out to everybody here cooking at 34 Rush. We got a great staff, and your team, the Rams, getting back the ball here. Slick. We'll see what happens, but this is a big possession coming up for the Vikings.
Yeah, my Rams, my Inglewood. We got Triple H commenting on the Eagles right here. On
that was a tough pedigree, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. Here we go. Is that?
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
Oh no, I mean, in slow mo it looks worse.
It looks way worse in slow mo.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I like it.
It actually looks better in slow mo. I hate to tell you because it looks so bad. In regular version.
Do you think he gets a?
Pat McAfee's doing a breakdown.
Oh jeez. Do you think he gets a performance center in by anytime soon?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
He's already there.
He's on the way.
Yeah.
Mania, Rumble. He might have a number in the Rumble. Anne Hathaway.
Is Anne Hathaway giving like an LA message right now? I assume. Okay, Brian. It's got to be an LA message for sure.
Yeah.
If Anne Hathaway was in Breaking Bad, what would her character have been? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm only familiar with two characters from the show.
That's fair.
Jesse's one.
Jesse Pinkman and Walter White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the two.
That's
and
fair.
they're both bald, aren't they? Or one has a little hair.
Truthfully, shout out firefighters and first responders.
Everyone's
in LA
staying safe
doing
in
their
LA.
That's your boy, DC.
Oh wow.
Ron Breaker's spending more times in the crowd recently.
Yeah,
what's that?
I do like what they're trying to do with the big fight feel stuff. Have the other superstars ringside, but really for one match, and then you just go into the back.
Wouldn't they be in the back enjoying catering
That's
and
what
watching on monitors?
That's what I'm saying. Why go out for one match if you're gonna have them out there in the crowd? Stay the whole show.
Ooh,
like a
who's this?
SmackDown
Who's
star.
this?
I have no idea. Rhea? No, I actually have no idea. Oh,
Ludwig
Kaiser.
Mr. Money in the Stank.
Wow, that was a good one.
Not bad.
I think we all wish.
I mean, of course.
Yeah.
Shout out Ludwig. Shout out WWE. Oh my God, they're giving away the Cena foam fingers.
Too bad he won't be here till Rumble in Indy.
He better be in Buffalo on March.
After you got to think so. If he doesn't win the Rumble, he's obviously going for the Chamber. Do you think he wins that Chamber and then gives celebratory speech in Buffalo?
Well, regardless of what happens at the Chamber, like you said, if he's in it or not. Fumble! Oh, they're going the other way. That's how quickly the game has changed. And we have a scoop and score. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. We got some Vikings fans in the house.
Oh, yeah, don't even get your wings yet at 34 Rush. And we got a scoop and score, which means we'll have another trivia question coming up after this field goal. But we're also getting a review. They're saying they're throwing it. Harrison Phillips, the former Bill. Harrison Phillips has done signings here at the Legends and Stars event at Batavia Downs. He's been in the building in the premises.
Oh, no.
Oh,
is that a forward pass?
That's not a forward pass.
I don't know, maniac.
Oh my God!
No, that was to the side. That was to the side.
It looks like a very pathetic. I'm gonna take the intentional.
The motion
grounding.
is forward, but that might have been to the side because I didn't see it past the line.
Okay, so I think they are gonna roll that a pass, but it's an intentional.
No.
Oh, that's touchdown! Okay.
Wow,
shows how much I know. We're waiting. We're waiting for the field goal. It's gonna get reviewed.
Yeah, wait. So his arm is at such a weird angle.
Don, pull us up some artillery trivia. We're running a little bit low over here.
All right, you got
anything Bills the last couple of years, but yeah, let's stand by and let's see. We got Russell Yerk. Russell Yerk for ESPN is pulling up the ESPN analysis. So he tried to do a little backyard flick, but I don't know if they're gonna give it to him.
I don't know. Well, did it pass the line of scrimmage? Is the question? I think.
I think you could easily.
Here's the thing. Does that count as a lateral? Because it's not overhand.
Incomplete pass.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, see, Stafford's going he knew what he was doing.
But again, that should be grounding, right? Or it doesn't really matter.
Well, I think when you're going to the ground.
No, it should be grounding.
Well, yeah. That's a slippery slope because you're going to the ground. You don't know who he's intending to target there. And it's a matter of if the receiver is in the vicinity.
No, they don't give them the. They don't give you.
They do to Matt Stafford.
Was there a receiver in the area? I need to see this.
They do to Matt Stafford when they're playing in Arizona.
Oh, there was. Williams is right there.
Yeah.
Oh, guy's right there. Okay, that's fair. Well, I didn't expect that he had 2 receivers right next to him, 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That's a little ridiculous.
Was a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
Russell Yerk back at it.
Russell Yerk is getting some great.
He's
face
way
time.
better than Gene Steratore. I'll tell you that much.
Gene Steratore might as well be getting people coffee and donuts, as far as I'm concerned.
He's a double agent.
Here we go. 14-14 on the clock.
Is that good luck? I can't tell. Play action. Airing it out a bit. It's way over.
Overthrown. Tight window. He's trying to fit that one in. Uh-oh. O'Connell's yelling at somebody. He's yelling at somebody.
For offensive pass interference on that one?
He maybe a rub route. Maybe a rub route. He's pissed. He's very upset about something.
Very upset.
He's like, I didn't cash my free voucher at Batavia Downs. I lost out on $25 of free play.
He's pissed. I don't blame him.
I would be upset too. That I think you got to call that a fumble. Like, how can you say that's a throwing motion? Nobody throws like this in the NFL.
Questionable for sure. He does do that.
I hate that guy.
He does do that.
Hate that guy. All right, Vikings are bringing 5. They don't get there. Stafford. Oh, bobbled up.
Oh, that was close to
caught.
pick.
Of course he wins.
So what? We can't hate more than one quarterback?
Brady's just a Florida man who fell for a crypto scam at this point. All right, take it easy on him.
And lost his
wife.
wife.
He's divorced.
And lost his wife to his
Florida man who fell for a crypto scam. Come on, that's pretty relatable.
He lost his wife to her jiu-jitsu coach. Give him a break.
All right, over under inside the Vikings 28-yard line.
I'm gonna go over. Nope.
Oh, he bobbles it. Oh, the 27. Am I good?
Wow.
Am I good?
Do you work?
Am I good?
Do you work with Vegas?
They might as well call me the Draft King or the Dual Fan.
Do you work with Vegas?
All right, are we going to commercial here? Or we do have a turnover. Don, we got anything in the chamber here for our fans? We got anyone who wants to do some trivia and win some sunglasses?
I see we got some older
Come on
fans.
down.
I see we got some older classic Bills fans. I'm going to give you guys one.
Come on.
In this year,
all right, if you know this, you got to run up.
In this year, 3 of Buffalo's most legendary players from their Super Bowl run all left the team. Andre Reed, Bruce Smith, and Thurman Thomas. What year was that?
I think I know.
I think I have an idea too, but
shout out.
Come on, step up.
Anyone got the answer?
What would
you know what period is? You got a good chance. So when did Andre Reed, Bruce Smith, and Thurman Thomas all leave the Bills? 2 out of 3 of those only played half a season before retiring after that.
Would Prince be very fond of this year potentially?
Prince would be extremely fond of this year.
Anyone got this? Anyone got this? You got to come down. You got to get the answer.
Hey, he's coming.
He's coming.
He's stepping up.
What year?
What year did Andre Reed, Bruce Smith, and Thurman Thomas leave the season?
With that clue, it's got to be 99.
1999. We got the
correct. Is correct.
Hey, sir, would you like a Zuba sunglasses or a Zuna air freshener for your house? Air freshener.
There we go.
Zuna, getting rid of all odor eliminators in your house. You're not going to be stinking anymore. Thanks to Azuna, sir. Well done. Oh, you didn't stink at all with that trivia answer. You knew right away.
Not at all. I mean, more people probably would have gotten the hint if you said the year Slick Al was born, but I bet I will plead the fifth on
what
that
a mess. What a mess. Uh-oh, wait, is Sheamus hulking up right now?
No way.
I think he is.
Still to come, Ludwig Geiser. Oh, wait,
no, world heavyweight champion Gunther.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, chest slaps.
Women's Intercontinental title getting crowned tonight as well.
How much would someone have to pay you to take to? Oh, is he about to give? How much does someone have to pay you to take that from Sheamus?
Whew. Couple grand for sure, especially all 10 of them. Let's hear the PA announcement. Unaid Powell.
Elaine Powell. Oh, watch out! You're not allowed to be on camera unless you sign a paper.
Oh, what? How about?
I just don't want to get you in trouble. That's a great photo of you and Matt Collins. Is that why he's your boyfriend? Talk to me about your secret relationship that you have with Matt Collins. Apparently,
like the nicest human being that's ever been walking on the earth.
Yeah. Why is he so nice? Isn't he supposed to be stuck up and like crazy? He's a football player.
No, not at all. He's so down to earth. He doesn't wear shoes. He doesn't eat vegetables. He doesn't use utensils.
What do you think about the fact
You
that
say all this with like the biggest twinkle in your eye I've ever seen. What's your name? I'm sorry.
Maddie.
Maddie, thank you for coming on the show. Love the glasses. Would you like some sunglasses? Maybe so you can handle Mac the next time you two are on a date? Yeah, I was gonna say it is very bright. Here you go, Maddie. Okay. All right, sounds good. Shout out Maddie. Thank you for coming on to show us a great experience.
Maggie.
Apparently Matt Collins is touching the Bills Mafia in a way we didn't expect.
he's also not touching cats because you know how he feels about those.
I would be too with the dander. I'm allergic. Cats are also very sassy.
Yeah, they pick and choose when they want to love you.
Oh yeah, cats are very opportunistic with their love. Speaking of opportunistic, the Vikings, did Uncle Mo switch sides at the end of the first quarter there, Slick?
Good chance. Getting about to the 50 here. Aaron Jones with a good run. 2nd and 3. Vikings score here, touchdown. Does the game change completely going into halftime unless more points get put up?
Yeah, the game's changing big time right now. It's like Vikings are seizing momentum. Aaron Jones Sr., by the way, I'll have a trivia question for you.
Okay.
Who was the first NFL player to put senior on the back of their jersey?
Whew.
He played until a couple of years ago.
Adrian Peterson?
No.
Oh, why would he do that with his allegations? Actually, my bad. Yeah. I got someone to laugh over there.
They're guffawing here. You got the whole crew laughing, bro.
The falling is contagious.
Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely.
Wow, that's a good one.
He played for the Panthers, played for the Ravens.
Oh,
Was it?
Steve
was it
Smith.
Steve Smith?
Steve
Smith,
Senior,
yeah.
first guy,
True.
I believe, in NFL history to put the senior on the back of his jersey. A trend that picked up across the league over the last decade.
Across sports.
Across all sorts. It always freaks me out, not to sound ridiculous, but when a college player has senior on there, that always like just throws the shit out of me.
Yeah, that is a bit much. But now you have 28-year-olds playing linebacker for universities. So
If you're playing in the SEC, you're basically a 30-year-old adult anyway, most of the time.
yeah, and your girlfriend's probably 21.
Oh, well, don't get into the girlfriends, okay? We might have another change of possession here coming up. As we get ready to punt it away, Donnie, let's get some trivia on deck. We got Ludwig Kaiser now hulking up. He looks like he's about to hit the symphony.
Oh, wow.
Missed with the leg.
That's a
Air
good-
ball.
Oh,
Air ball.
bro kick.
Bang. That's ball game, as we say.
1, 2, and 3. Good night now, Ludwig.
Good night
All right.
now, Ludwig, indeed.
4th
and 15. All right, so now punting from the 35. Over or under Rams 22.
Under. As in not to the 22.
Well, you're saying inside the 22.
No. Not
over
not,
then.
not.
Over. Then you went over.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it still went to
Oh,
the
they
20. Oh, they
did?
ran into the kicker.
Wow.
Wow.
And that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. The one thing
He's
I can't
pumped
stand
up.
about running into the kicker, you can't get up and celebrate it.
You can't.
Like you need to act like you're crushed. If you're the kicker, you need to lay there like you got killed.
We all get you want to act like a tough SOB.
Yeah,
but
he got barely nicked. I got hit worse.
stay down.
I got hit worse in the grocery store the other day.
He got.
It was-
He also
it was
got
the plant
pushed into
foot.
him.
I was in the produce aisle. I didn't get any flags. I just ripped open my bag of cantaloupe.
Maniac does have a dangerous history with Wegmans.
So wait, going back to that suffix thing, right? Well,
Yes.
I'm Donald the Third. A lot of people don't know
Okay.
this.
Suffix
So
stuff.
when my brother and I played for Williamsville East Hockey, he was on my team. I had the third, just so we had a difference between Fraunhofer and because he's not a third.
Fraunhofer the third.
I'm Donald Fraunhofer the Third, full name.
Fraunhofer.
But so I've always thought this: you can just add a suffix to your birth certificate without anyone checking. So if you
can?
wanted to, you could
I
just
mean, that's a
you
good
could have
point.
Maniac the Fourth after you, just for
Wow.
the cool IV.
You could really
on the
advance
back of the
line.
jersey.
Can you imagine if you could have done this in Game of Thrones? You would just start having like Sir Jaime Lannister the Sixth.
I
Yeah.
actually have a Robert Williams the third jersey from the Celtics
Oh my God.
2022
Bobby-
championship run while losing to the Warriors. And he's not with the Celtics anymore. But I do have the third jersey.
Oh, Russell York alert.
Ugh. I'm getting sick of him
By
already.
the way, I like how this guy hit the punter and then he just decided to lay down like flat. Like he's like, well, he goes, I just got to act like I didn't do anything.
I got annihilated too, man.
Yeah, dude, I got hit too, man. All right, as we're rolling along.
Is that a momentum thing?
We got
Yeah.
Sami Zayn.
Confrontation.
We got the honorary Sami Zayn talking with Seth Rollins. You like to see that? Oh,
Check down to Jefferson to get
See,
nothing.
Jefferson has been able to get the ball, but he hasn't been able to find space. Like,
Not at all. And that seemed like a pretty pathetic attempt as well. The wide receiver screen on second down. I think you can take a shot there at midfield if you're going to use Jefferson. And this is a pretty pathetic screen attempt as well on 83's part. Doesn't get the angle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great play by the defender.
Was it pathetic by 83
Great
or
play
better by 4? Truthfully, I'd
a
say
little
that
bit
was
of both.
It was probably 70% great play by, it looks like, what,
Witherspoon.
Akello Witherspoon?
I mean, great play by both.
Yeah.
But
Anytime you make a shoestring tackle in the NFL, you're battling. 4 catches for 42 yards. They're going to take that, though. He's pacing like 130, 140-yard game. Darnold gets nicked. Tight window pick.
Oh, picked off.
Yeah.
Yep, here comes New Jersey Sam, baby.
Oh, no.
Just when you thought he was
Jets
back.
Darnold.
Just end the Vikings season.
Very fair. Speaking of any, do we have any trivia on deck, Donnie?
Oh yeah, we got a couple. I'm gonna go.
Hold on. Let's confirm this change of possession.
That looks
Yes,
good.
yep, it doesn't hit the ground. We're good. All right, we got Bills trivia. If you know it, just hustle up onto the front. You could win some Zuba sunglasses or a Zuna air freshener. What do we got?
All right, I got 2. I got a hard one and a softball.
Let's go soft. Let's go softball.
We're gonna start soft. All right, there are 3 players from Josh Allen's draft class left playing in the playoffs. One of them we're watching right now. Who is the other one?
Okay, 2 players.
Who is the other
3 players from the
quarterback?
2018 draft class. Oh.
From the 2018 draft class, still in the playoffs.
So obviously
one's playing
right
right now. One is Josh Allen. Who is the third one?
What other quarterback from the 2018 NFL draft class is left in the playoffs? You got Sam Darnold, you got Josh Allen, and who else?
The other one isn't being compared to Josh Allen about anything at all right now.
Yeah, they're never talked about together at all.
Anyone?
What other quarterback from the 2018 draft?
We're trying to throw you guys a layup here. What do you got? What do you got, Wayne? Baker is not. Baker lost last night,
but he got eliminated last night.
Got eliminated yesterday.
So there is. Not quite. There's one other guy.
There's one other guy.
Mahomes was not 2018. He was the 2017 draft.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar
Jackson. Right. Let's get
and the Bills are playing him next week.
I think he already won Zuba sunglasses, so let's give him
we might have the last 2 of the 2018 draft class going head to head next week, depending on what happens.
Lamar Jackson coming to Orchard Park next week. The 2 MVP favorites. That's why they're in the same discussion, and Lamar taking the lead. Sorry, what was that?
No, they're talking over there. Speaking of talking, the Lamar
glasses.
Next round up, we get more people are going to win glasses. We're okay. They want to win glasses.
I thought he wanted some.
It's all good. All right. So, anyways, Lamar, obviously, conditions next week: 15, 20 degrees.
Okay.
10 to 20 mile per hour wind steady. I feel like that's good for Josh Allen. I feel like that's really good, not great for Lamar Jackson.
I love that for Josh Allen. I think that's a similar environment to when they came here a couple years ago in the playoffs. A little bit chilly, not much snow on the ground, but definitely some wind and some chilly wind at that coming in over the lake. And Teron Johnson with that game, obviously, the game sealing pick 6 maniac.
Of course, one of the plays, goes down in Bill's history. I mean, how many times have you watched that Titanic remix with that video? Oh, you had Naylor over the middle, was wide open. Did Darnold get hit when he threw?
Oh,
yeah. Oh, that doesn't feel good. That does not feel good. Oof.
He might be practicing on the sideline.
No, he needs to get like a heating pad or something on it, or else it's probably swollen like a mofo.
Couple moves.
And we got.
That's a hold. That's
don't
a
hold. Don't you love when a 10 to 15 second highlight just you see flag at the bottom the whole time?
I mean, that's what it felt like yesterday. I'm sorry. But those are some ridiculous flags on the Bills yesterday. I felt like I was at a laundromat sometimes. Yes, agreed, dude.
I think that we need to
Collins.
We need to evolve the flag system so we know right away if it's on the offense. Like we can't have the talk. There needs to be a buzzer, or maybe we throw a different color flag for the offense versus the defense.
You know how many people I've seen try to imitate Tyronn Lue's the Allen Iverson step over and not get flagged? Come on, dude. Just because he doesn't wear shoes doesn't mean he deserves the flag.
Did you guys see?
Did Karrion Kross get put into management, or did he get a Sami Zayn clone?
It looks like he just came from a funeral.
Yeah. What do you got, Don?
Did you guys see the horrible flag fumble in the first game of the playoffs?
No.
It was like a punt. This ref, he like went to throw a flag. There's a clear shot of him like right next to the punt returner, and it just dribbles out of it. He like goes to throw it, and it just falls, and it's just empty-handed. It was a total fumble.
It was a fumble.
And it was like first flag of the playoffs. Like, what are we doing? We gotta be playoff ready at NFL.
I
refs.
mean, isn't that something you should warm up as a ref?
Yeah, they
that
should.
motion.
It should be warmed up. Chucking.
I know Belichick used to
Chucking the
practice throwing that red challenge flag.
Yeah.
Whether it was that or just spiking it,
That or
placing it on
that
the
or
turf.
throwing the phone against the bench.
Or
you
throwing
gotta be loose.
or throwing binoculars after you get caught in the act of cheating. Spygate.
All right, it's gonna be 3rd down and long for the Rams. Could be another trivia giveaway coming up. We got the hard ball in the chamber, Don. But yeah, we'll be wrapping up the live show here on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and everything after this round. We'll obviously be partying here at 34 Rush for the rest of the night. No doubt. We'll do more trivia. But shout out everybody for tuning in along the way. We got 3rd and 15 here for theirs. Oh, that's a false start. That was a false start by a mile.
They missed another one earlier.
That was a false start by a mile.
I mean, what kind of play call?
That was a ball, don't lie. Or why? And why even throw that, right? You're just gonna fumble it if anything happens.
Are they in field goal range?
No.
Just over in midfield, I think.
Actually,
no, I don't think so.
they were around midfield, but they didn't pick up a first down. No,
Oh,
they're still on the other side of the
Yeah,
field.
definitely not.
And here comes Gunther.
What do you think he's got to say?
Gunther's like, I just watched Ludwig beat the crap out of Sheamus. Great job.
Well, he lost.
Oh, he lost?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Sheamus hit the broke
You
kick.
should be pissed.
Yeah. I mean, are they even working together anymore? Is Ludwig kind of trying to
Well,
fight
Ludwig's
is he fighting for his own aspirations?
Fighting for his own aspirations, but I think he's still a Gunther guy.
Yeah, through and through. Where's Vinci?
Vinci got Exodus. It wasn't Vinci time. It's safe to say.
Did he get sent down to NXT?
No, I don't think so. But it definitely got shuffled around. Speaking of shuffling, Donnie, lay it on us. We got one last trivia on the live show. We'll have trivia the rest of the half, but trivia on the live show. What do we got, Don?
All right, guys. Everyone knows I'm bringing this up. We got the Vikings playing right now. Dalvin Cook played 7 years for them. We have his brother, James Cook. Dalvin Cook went to FSU, the Seminoles in the ACC. What school did James Cook go to in the SEC?
SEC?
What? Hold on. What do we got?
Georgia Bulldogs.
Georgia
Bulldogs is
Donnie,
correct.
Awesome. Would we like another pair of Zuba sunglasses? All right, here we go.
Give them to a friend.
This guy's an all-star. He's crushing
you are an
it.
all-star. Take two. Love it. All righty, folks.
That's
Speaking of things
brotherly
we
love.
thank you for tuning in for this live show at Batavia Downs. We will continue. Obviously, we are not stopping. We are on a run. It's divisional weeks. Like, this party never stops.
Never stops at the region's premier gaming destination where you win more, lots more. A lot of happy winners from the trivia on the live show.
And sorry, real quick. Not only can you win more, lots more here, there are hot seat drawings occurring Tuesday and Wednesday night for Buffalo football ticket giveaways. You get a chance to go to the playoff games by playing here at Batavia Downs. Talk about a win-win, Slick.
I mean, what more could you ask for? Ravens coming into town next weekend. It's going to be a hell of a battle, Maniac.
Hell of a battle. So let's strap in. Let's go and get ready for the Ravens. And most importantly here at Batavia Downs, let's have a good night now.